Hello and welcome to today's class. We are going to release any tension in our hips and to increase our general flexibility. So let's get started. Seated on the mat. Cross the legs and place your hands onto your knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine, your neck. Try to grow towards the ceiling. And while exhaling, close your eyes, place one hand on the chest, the other one onto your belly, and keep observing your breath. Feel how your body gently and slightly move, your chest and your belly expanding on each inhale, and gently moving back while exhaling. Try to relax any muscles of your face. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and your groin. Keep flowing within your breath, moving in and out of your body, gently and calming, like the waves of the ocean. Inhale deep and exhale deeper. Explore your inner space. Inhale, release, place your hands onto your knees. Keep observing your breath for a few seconds more, just to perceive any tension left in your body and let it go while exhaling. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer to the chest. Inhale up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale up, gaze towards your ceiling, and exhale, place your hands onto your knees. Start moving the upper body in circles with gently movement. And then switch side if you want. Try to feel the sensation of freedom and lightness in your head and upper body, and your sit bones well grounded onto your mat. The heaviness of your glutes pressing towards the ground. Explore the space inside your body. Close your eyes if you want. Stop to center. Inhale, stretch the arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, right arm onto your mat and extend the left arm over the head. Inhale, come back to center and place this time the left hand or forearm onto your mat and extend the right arm over your head. Inhale, come back to center, both arms towards the ceiling, and on the next exhale, walk your fingertips in front of you. Stretch the spine and the back muscles. Rest your forehead onto the ground or on a pillow if you want. Relax the neck and feel the breath into your groin, into your belly, into your hips. If you feel any tension, try to capture it with each inhale. And when you exhale, let everything go. Gently come back to center. Keep your legs a little bit bent. You can extend the leg a little bit wider than your hips. So open them up a little bit more than your hips line. Try to place your hands just behind your back in order to have your spine nice and long. And while inhaling, lengthen the spine. Exhale, let the knees drop towards the right, gaze to the left. Inhale back to center and switch side. Just feel this gentle movement in your hips, in your lower belly. Feel the stretching in your lower part, in your lower area of your spine. And gently breathe in this lower body. Close your eyes, follow the movement and the breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop. Last one, and then come back to center. Grab your ankles if you can, or eventually the shin as you wish, and try to lengthen the spine a little bit more toward the ceiling. Stretch and create some more space in your back. You can press with your elbows, your knees towards the outer side of your mat, just a little bit. From here, keep the left leg bent and place the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can walk your left foot a little bit forward if you need it. Your hands supporting your back just behind your glutes. Inhale, lift the chest up. And on the next exhale, try to see if you can drop the right knee a little bit down. Try to open up your hips with your breath. And from here, place the left leg completely down and place the sole of your right foot on your mat. Inhale up, exhale, twist to the right. You can try and hug your right knee with your left arm. Try to open up the chest and push the shoulders back. Back to center, and let's switch side. So this time the left ankle is going on top of the right knee. Don't curve your spine, so try to find the right distance in order to keep your spine nice and long. Inhale up. Exhale, let the left knee drop down a little bit more. Close your eyes and breathe toward your hips, through your glutes. Feel the air and the energy moving inside this area. Let any tension go with each exhale. From here, bring your right leg completely down with your heel towards the opposite glute. And once more, inhale, try to lengthen the spine as much as possible. Bring the left knee towards your chest. Inhale, stretch the arm up. Exhale, a gentle twist towards the left side. Keep your chest open and feel the twist only inside your belly. Stretch the glutes. Inhale back to center and release this posture. Go for your tabletop position and open up the knees as wide as your mat if you can. From here, go for your child pose. So feel the heaviness of the lower body pressing towards the heel, and gently walk your fingertips to the very front of your mat. Rest your forehead down. Inhale, feel your spine lengthening. Exhale, relax all the muscles of your lower body and back. Inhale, come back to center. From your regular tabletop position, tuck your toes and lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Spread your fingers and push the ground away. You can keep your knees slightly bent, of course, if you need. Lengthen the spine and start working your dog. Breathe here deeply. You can add some movement in your hips as well. So just feel free and move as your body needs. Try to free the stuck energy in your hips and groin. Move them from one side to the other. Create space and freedom. Inhale, back to center, lift up, and exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, lift the left leg towards the ceiling and bring your left foot between your hands. Make sure that the knees is just on top of the ankle. Stay here for your low lunge. Lengthen the spine as much as possible. Place the left hand down or onto one block or a book and open up the right arm towards the ceiling. The back foot is at 90 degrees, so parallel to the short side of your mat. Bring the hand down once more, and this time drop your right knee down, inhale up, hips are squared. Stretch out and place your hands onto the knee. While inhaling, try to grow towards the sky. Exhale, find easiness and comfort in your lunge. Inhale up, exhale, release. Enjoy the openness of your hips. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale deeply, release. Your hands onto your mat. Tuck the toes and go back for your three-legged dog. So extend the left leg towards the ceiling and bend the knee. Try to drop your foot toward the right, opening up your hips. Try to breathe here. Inhale and exhale, release both legs down. Press the heels towards the mat. Push the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the right leg toward the sky and bring your foot in between your hands. Once more, stay here for your low lunge. Stretch and strengthen the spine as much as possible. Inhale and exhale deeply here. Keep your right hand onto the ground and twist towards the left. Open up your left arm towards the ceiling. Open the chest. Breathe here. Enjoy this time you are dedicating to yourself. Exhale, drop the back knee down. Inhale, both arms stretching out towards the ceiling. And once more your hands onto your knee. Inhale, try to lift up a little bit. And exhale, release. Stay here. A couple of times more. Inhale and exhale. Try to find and feel your breath into your groin. Let's release our psoas muscle as well. Inhale and exhale deeply. Place both hands down, tuck your toes, three-legged dog. Press the right leg towards the ceiling, then bend the knee and let the foot fall down towards the left. Open up the hips. Inhale and exhale through your belly. And once more release. Downward facing dog, navel to the spine. Walk your dog a little bit if you want, and on the next inhale, lift the left leg up and bring your shin onto the ground, extending the back leg. If you want, you can use some blocks or pillows just below your groin to help you find easiness in this posture, which is quite intense. So don't be afraid of using some props just in order to find comfort in this position. Stay here with your hips squared as much as possible. If you want to go a little bit further, you can place your forearm down or onto your blocks, or rest your forehead onto your hands. Find your comfort zone. The better position that your body can feel with easiness and comfort. Inhale and exhale here deeply for your Pigeon Pose. Release any tension left into your groin and gently come out of the pose. Tuck the back foot, inhale up, three-legged dog, and down for your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the other leg up, and once more go for your Pigeon Pose. If you want this pose to be a little bit more intense, you can place the shin just parallel to the short side of your mat. If this is too much, just bring the heel towards your groin. Once more, take your time to adjust and readjust. And once you feel this asana, this posture, comfortable, go down a little bit more if you want. Place your forearms down, maybe rest your head, and breathe here. Release any tension. Inhale and exhale through your groin, your hips, and your belly. Inhale deep, exhale deeper. And gently come out of the pose. Tuck your toes, three-legged dog, extend the right leg up and then downward facing dog. Remember to draw your navel towards the spine. Inhale, lift up the tailbone, exhale, press down. On the next inhale, left leg up and try to bring the foot this time to the other side of your mat. Next to your left hand, if possible. You can drop down the back knee if you want, or keep the leg extended, it's up to you. And once more, if you want to go a little bit further, you can place your forearm down and drop the head towards the ground as well. Try to release any tension both in the neck and into the groin. Close your eyes and feel the space you are creating into your body. Gently come out the pose, three-legged dog, and go down. Let's switch side on the next inhale. Lift up the right leg this time and bring the foot on the outer side of the mat. Drop the back knee down if you want. And once more, find comfort and easiness into the posture. Place your forearm down if you wish. And start breathing deeply into the pose. Enjoy this space and energy that are moving inside of your body and mind. Inhale and exhale. Gently come out of the pose, three-legged dog and downward facing dog. From here, drop the knee onto your mat and open up once more the knees as wide as your mat if you can. Keep your shin parallel and activate your feet. Go for your frog pose. Just make sure that the hips and the knees are on the same line. And from here you can stay with your hands down if you want, or just walk your hands a little bit further and place your forearm down if you wish. Once more, you can use a prop, a block, a book, something to place just below your forehead if you need it. Just create the best version of this posture in order to feel the freedom of staying here as long as you wish. Inhale and exhale. Feel and enjoy the deep stretch into your hips and groin. Release any tension that you may feel into this lower side of your body. Let any thought which may come to mind go away with your breath as well. Inhale and exhale, gently come out of the pose and enjoy your last child's pose with your knees as wide as your mat. Inhale and exhale and listen to the feelings and sensations moving inside of your body. Enjoy this movement, and if you want, you can also dedicate this practice to someone or something. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you soon. Namaste.